Bleak crashes my UT. It's probably because of the Jib version. Okay, we are in. Okay, let me do my Discord business. A wild Ryan appears, and we are back. We're going to cast this one too. Why not? I believe this is the last match of the season. And I think X4 needs some points here. They need at least 1 point. They need a draw or a map win to take second place. So it's an important match for X4. It doesn't mean anything to DmK. They have won Division 2 no matter what. I wonder if KC will play. Yeah, we'll see. It looks like I have to reconnect. I do not have smart CTF. There we go. So Anaconda, Unreal, Tolo is in. Where's our action music? Let's do the 2-track one this time. Senator has to play. Well, yeah, he sure does. If X4 is going to have a chance, Senator does need to play and do Senator things. This is the music I listen to when I make love to my wife. Hey, there you go. Action porn, Lewis. Let's go, X4, says Dovla. Let's go. Anaconda is OP. Yeah, he's been playing pretty strong. Scream with the altitude emotes! Brick fucking wall is Helta and Dusik together, and we're just waiting on the connections to happen now. So again, this is obviously an important match for X4. They need just 1 point. As far as I am aware, they need simply 1 point. A draw on either map or a map win, and they will take second place in Division 2. So that's what X4 is looking at. DmK, they're just playing for funsies, but they're still playing really well, and they have a good lineup in again. So it's going to be tough for X4 to get that 1 point that they need for second. We'll see if they can do it. And there is Mr. Senator. In he comes, the man himself. Are we actually playing Bleak? Has Bleak been played at all? I have not seen Bleak get played. I don't even know where to put my camera. I guess I'll put it... I guess around here would be the best spot. Who was the home team then? X4? Must be X4. Because DmK was home in the last match. First official match was DmK X4. DmK kept 12-1 on command. That is a fun fact. You played Bleak in Division 3? Okay. It certainly hasn't been played much. And guys, I will tell you, I know you've all seen the initial Bleak edit by JOB, but there's a new one he's been working on. And we were actually, I was going through it with him last night. And we came up with a few more changes. And the new Bleak that Jib and Humac have been doing, it's gonna be fantastic. I really believe that the change, the map is gonna be so fast paced with JYB's edit and so much more fun and less just super lame DM spawn kill heavy. It's gonna be great. I really think it's gonna, Bleak will be back with JYB's edit as we're gonna be underway now, but we'll stay tuned for that edit. I think it's gonna be released relatively soon and we can try playing it. And I'm pretty excited for JYB's edit. I think it's going to be good stuff of this map. The changes are fantastic. It's going to be a lot more open. There's going to be more mobility. It's going to be less spawn. It's really going to be great. You guys will see. I think you're all going to love it. It's Naru. First grab of the game for him. He's made it out on the right mid now. Gets a double there. It's still laying on the right mid. Yeah, and it was eventually returned by Benno. So nice first try by Naru. Naru often is quite effective on the attack. Good flag runner, gets a lot of grabs always, and he's a smart flag runner, so generally hard to contain is Naru. This is going to be a lot tougher of a match here for DmK than we just saw against FA. I don't think there's any question about that. No question about that at all. As let's have a check-in on Ram. Is Ram playing D again? He is, in fact, playing D as Ram drop again. And it's a solid start by him. He's already 75 efficiency, and he's going to D with that Roomba. So they're running the same setup that they did. We just saw them run again on Rune against FA. That's Roomba you're specking? Oops-a-daisy. Let's watch Mr. Senator, our favorite guy. He's actually felt more reasonable this season, so perhaps he's taken a cup off of it. Yeah, look at him. He can't. He's struggling at the moment. We'll see. We'll see what he can come up with here. As he perhaps might grab now. Slowly but steadily, he will not grab. And Benno's going to pick that one up. Double grab right there. Anaconda is going to double and clear that one out. Yeah, as far as I know, and I do know, MTS and X4 are tied right now. As you see, Naru, he's made it out high left. He had he's had a couple up there. And you see the flag laying right here. Can Naru pick it up again? No, it's Unreal. And he is going to pick up that flag. He's in on his high left side. That's a good switch. Into his low right here by Unreal. Can they seal it off? And the main, and they can. And that's a big time cap for X4 right there. Good teamwork. The flag was sitting high for quite some time. DmK was unable to get to that thing and return it. And yeah, again, DmK has won this division, but X4 and DmK are tied in points right now. This is the final match. MTS has done their matches and they're tied in points, so like I said, if X4, they only need 1 point in this whole match and they will take second place in this division too, and this is a good start for them to try to make that happen as they get the first cap on Bleak. So what was the other map pick by X4? Bleak and what? Bleak is a curious pick, but they seem to be quite good on it so far. Klondike, okay. Yeah, DmK has won Division 1. I think they had won Division 1 before this week's matches even occurred. I mean, as far as I know, they had a huge lead. But yeah, DmK, this match doesn't really mean anything to them. They're going to finish first no matter what. But like I said, it's an important match for X4 to try to take second place. They need that 1 point to overtake MTS, and we'll see if they can do it. We shall see if they can do it, as Mr. Tolo now is going to grab Turtle Leave right. Roomba's going to stomp that one, though. Good pal Tolo is finally playing. Only 1 grab for him. 4 grabs for Naru, and we see it all the time, Naru. Oh, pretty much always the grab leader. 4x4. He always carries the load in that department, and DmK is having a hard time at grabbing, and when you think about it, this is a smart map pick by X4, because the main strength of DmK is their attackers, and they've held the entire team to only, what, 4 grabs total so far in Bleak, so perhaps a smart pick right here. You want to play in Div 3 next season, make it happen? I'll see what I can do, Padgy. Unfortunately, I have no control. I'm not an admin. I do not place the teams in their divisions, but hey, perhaps I can get you onto a Div 3 team if that's what you want, Mr. Padge. But yeah, since, I mean, obviously 15 minutes left, that's still a hell of a lot of time, but I will say that the obvious adjustment that DmK could make if they're starting to feel like they can't get anything out would be to swap Ram Drop to attack. Perhaps put either run 4 or put Watercater or someone on D instead of him, because Ram and Benno running attack together is so strong and hard to stop. So that would be the obvious adjustment for DmK to potentially make her. We'll see if they eventually do that. Good game last game, though, helpful. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to see Benno try to sneak in right. He had 2 coming in on him right there, so that's not going to happen. Hadji wants in on Crux's team. Captain Crux getting it done. As Tolo, he's trying to go at main. This is an odd way to go, but no one's onto him just yet. And finally, Roomba is, and it's dropped onto that main left side. And Roomba is going to get that one. If they want to win this, they should put Rancho on offense. I agree, Scream. I totally agree. I think they should always run that anyway, because their D can be strong enough. Like, I feel like they would... DmK is strongest. If they have Benno and Ram running together, that is such a powerful attack. And no team is going to be able to effectively contain that. And it's going to help out their D by having all that pressure as well. So I think that is what they should run. So then they can still have solid enough D without Ram on it. Especially with all that additional low pressure that's going to help out their defense. So I agree, and I think that is a change they're probably thinking about doing. It's just I think it's only a question of when they make that change. Because I think surely we're going to see Ram switch to attack at some point here if they're unable to get this thing tied. Exactly, Scream. It forces fallback. When you got that amount of grabbing from Benno and Ram drop together, it's going to force the offense to be falling back more, which takes that pressure off of your D. And we saw the first map against FA, they did run that setup. They had Benno and Ram attacking together, and it worked very well. But since then, they have had Ram on D, so... Second map is Klondike, apparently. Mr. Murder, your favorite. Your favorite is Senator. He's probably going to play... quite the mid-roll now that they have the lead. He's using Nansuko, see if he can get out here. He's going to try to make it up high right now. He's got one behind him, Senator. Senator must have spawned right behind him or something. I don't know what happened there because he had Benno, who was still in the base here. You see covering him. He's got to cover with him now, trying to get up this high ramp. And he's got 2 cover with him. No, that's not a cover, but he does have 1 cover with him. And they're going to try to boost potentially, and it's going to lay both flags. Laying, you see the one down in the main, and Suko's going to pick that one up, and here he comes. Laying down on the left side, and eventually both flags going to be returned. Kind of a cluster of a play in mid right there. As Tolo now, he's trying to go straight low. He's going to take the lift up to the high left here, and he's got one boost to him. That's a nice switch out of Tolo, and he's going to make it into his base right now. Can they seal off the main? And they can. Beautiful switch out of Tolo right there. Take it. He went straight low, and it looked perhaps like he could have went low all the way, but he made that switch to high left. And it was a smart switch because he had cover waiting up there for him. And that was a beauty one as we see Senator coming out with cover. Naru's with him. Couldn't be picked up right there by Naru. Naru's actually still alive in that base. He has not died yet. Now he just died. Watercater killed him. Okay, but you see Ram is in fact attacking now. So it took the 2-0. I feel like they should have done this before they were down 2. But putting Ram on attack now, I think... definitely gives DmK a chance to come back, surely. Still 11 minutes left. It's plenty of time with an explosive attack like Ram and Benno have together. You're ready, Murder? Well, it's good you were ready, man. Hey, you know what? I know it sucks having to sit sometimes, but... And obviously for me, we'll hold that thought, is Benno that was a nice cover up by Ram right there, and he tried to make a high. Ram's going to pick that one up, and we're seeing how effective Benno and Ram can be together already. Ram's going to make it a high right now, and he's made it to his base on the high right side. One's trying to cut him off. It's going to be laying right there. You see Watercater's going to pick that up. He's got a couple cover in on high. Senator, he's going to trade with him. Benno's going to pick that up. Main is a seal. I thought I saw one coming up the lift right there. I guess it wasn't, and Benno is going to convert that, and look at it. Only took a minute of Ram running O together with Benno, and this is what I've been saying all along. These two, have them run O together. That's the whole strength of your team. Why take away from the biggest strength of your team? And they've got themselves within 1 now. And I'm sure MTS is rooting for a DmK comeback right here. But yeah, Murder, I mean, there's more than 5 people on the roster, right? And especially when you're getting down to the final matches, you have to play, you know, what you think is going to be your best chance to win. And it's hard. You don't want people to sit. You don't want to sit. It sucks. But, I mean, at least you got in some matches. You were important for that team, Murder. I think you won every map you did play for them, if I'm not mistaken, in the group stage. So you definitely did your part. And if it wasn't for those maps you played and those wins that you got from them, they perhaps wouldn't have had enough points to win that division murder. So you played a big role too, even though you didn't play in the finals. As Benno's going to grab yet again, he's trying to make it high, and he does have a cover with him. I believe there is one behind him covering him. The 2 high spawn on him right here. They can't hit him. The Senator's down. Who was that with him? I believe it was Nansugo. He did pick it up, and he died immediately. Another close try out of DmK right there. So DmK looking great ever since that switch to Ram drop. And let me check. Are they actually running 4-0? I don't think they are. I think he did switch with Watercater. Oh no, man, I think they are running 4 attack perhaps. It's hard to tell. I think they are. Yeah, it would appear so. Yeah, I believe Roomba's just holding solo D, which can work on a map like Bleak. It's actually one of the easier ones to solo D. And with the amount of pressure that these 4 attackers are bringing out, Roomba doesn't have to deal with too much, to be honest. You see Ram drop now. He's made it on the right because a double, but it's going to be laying right there. And it is going to be returned by Nara. It's a tough way to get out with all those main area spawns. You kind of need a boost or an additional cover to make it out on that location. As Senator with one of his monster kills in mid right now. Tolo's shooting a wall for good measure. He didn't like the way that wall was looking at him, and he showed him. As we're going to watch Benno now. Yeah, so he is still in fact attacking as well as Benno. Yeah, so they are running 4 attack. Is DmK and plenty of time. Just under 8 minutes left to go in this one. As Tolo now, he's going to grab. Try to leave it on the right side. Tolo don't like brick fucking walls to go through, I guess. Oh, look at Tolo. No, look at him. He's dodging back and forth between 2 of them. And finally, Roomba does take him down. Nice little try at Mr. Tolo right there. As you saw one in, I believe, Nansuko there into the base. I guess he died before he could grab that X4 flag. No, he was still in. He never died. And he has, in fact, I think Ram in here with him. No, Benno was with him. And Benno picked that one up. He's made it high left. He's got 2 chasing though. And Roomba was there for the cover. He dropped it low mid. And it is going to be returned by Senator. Nice try yet again. Perhaps he should have stayed high. I don't think he realized he had the cover right behind him. And that's why he was desperately trying to make that switch to low to try to make some space. I think if he had stayed high, he had a chance because Roomba actually pushed up there and got a cover right before he dropped. So let's have a quick look at stats yet again. Unreal playing a strong game. 60 efficiency, 89 frags on the defense along with Anaconda. 65 frags, 52 F for him. And yeah, I mean, you see the grab leader is going to be Nansuko here with 9, tied with Tolo, in fact. And there's going to be a lot of grabbing happening for DmK, surely, as time ticks away right here. Tolo perhaps has snuck into the base right now. I think Roomba just finally saw him, and he did. Going to take him out before he can grab. Nice try to Tolo to sneak in right there. On this current version of Bleak, that is the only effective way to really sneak into the base. The score is 2-1 for X4. This is the first map, Panera, so this is the first map, and as it stands, X4 is currently winning that first map. Is Benno. They're shooting them in. They kind of body blocked each other there. It was kind of unfortunate. Could not make it out of the flag room on that one. As, what do we got? 27 viewers? That's not bad. Hey, I'll take it. Thanks for tuning in, boys. This is surely the last cast of the season for me. Although perhaps maybe not. Who knows? Maybe EU and SP will finally play the match they were supposed to play a couple weeks ago. Who knows? So there might potentially be one more, but most likely this is going to be the last one. Last cast of the Cup. So thanks for tuning in for this one. So can they do it? 5 minutes left to go now. The pressure has stalled a little bit. When Ram first made that switch to attack, they were really grabbing like crazy and getting a lot of flags out to mid. But it has slowed down a bit as of recently, so perhaps X4 is playing more defense now. Great job, Ryan. Thank you, Panera. That is some excellent spelling right there, sir. Let's have a look at Ram. I think Ram is going to be the best chance to get this thing tied now. But again, remember, X4 is in a good spot here to take second because they would be fine with a draw. In reality, sure, they want to win, but a draw is all they need. They only need 1 point in this match to take second place. As you saw Senator trying to make it out high mid there, and it was cut off. As Naru's going to cherry that one. Can't make it out of the flag room, though. So yeah, X4 would be content with a draw here. I mean, really, if you're an MTS fan and you want second place for MTS, you need DmK to cap 2 in 4 minutes here. So that's going to be a tall order on a map like Bleak. It's Senator, a ridiculous ultra out of the base right here, and he's going to be boosted out high left mid, and here he comes. It's down. It's going to be laying right here. And you see Ram made it into his main. We just saw Ram go into his main, and Naru's going to make it into his high perhaps. Yeah, and you see Ram over there, so this is going to be a flag set off. His Ram just died! Oh no, Ram died and it was returned, and that's going to be a cap for X4. And this is surely going to get that point, and X4 is going to take second place. It's already going to be confirmed after map 1 Bleak right here. They are going to take second place in Division 2. Nice ultra by Ram there. Can't get a grab out of it though. So DmK struggling a bit with this X4 team right now. DmK so strong, but X4's had their way with them here on Bleak so far, and not a whole lot of time here left for DmK to try to come back. And this is, you know, when I've talked so much about the whole DmK should have been Div 1 thing, and how I always say, no, they would have got destroyed in Div 1, which they would have. And here's a good example. They're clearly very evenly matched with X4, and X4 is going to take this first map off them. They did win Div 2 by a lot, but hey, that happens. They were, I guess you could make the argument perhaps a bit too good for Div 2, but certainly not good enough for Div 1. They're like a 1.5, and there is no Division 1.5, so Division 2 is where they were put, and it was the right spot to put them, and they won Division 2. But you see X4, quite a strong team, and in Division 2, and they're going to beat DmK here on map 1 by the looks of it. Ram should have played with his EU Div 1 team. Yeah, Ram would have been really good on that EU team. Yeah. But I think Ram is pretty loyal to these DmK guys. I think they're all friends, and they tend to play with each other, so that was probably the decision for Ram right there as we watch Ram now. He's nice. Nanstuko had a monster kill cover during that. Another monster kill on Nanstuko, and that was a nice run and nice cover by Nanstuko, and a beautiful team play out of DmK right there. And perhaps they're not done. There's still a minute and a half. You see Tolo. He's trying to make it out on his team's main. It is going to be laying right there, and it was returned. It was in fact returned. So just over a minute left. I think best case they can maybe get a draw here, DmK, unless they can get a cap soon and have someone ready to force advantage on that cherry. I would say would be the only real way they could potentially win the map. But they are within 1, but time is not their friend right now. We are below a minute left in this one. Great map. Jive, what's up? Jive, I don't know if you were here at the beginning of this cast, but I was telling everyone about your new Bleak edit and the work and the stuff that's going to be coming with Bleak, and how this new edit of Bleak is very exciting that Jive and Humac have been working on, and I'm pretty excited to get testing once these final updates come in, and I think it's going to really revive Bleak, because it's really not a good map as it stands. We all know that. That's why it's hardly played. But this new version that JYB and Humac have worked on is actually fantastic, and it should be on the servers pretty soon for you guys to test, and I think it is going to become a new staple League map, and definitely looking forward to that as the countdown is on. Is there going to be any advantage for us here? It doesn't really look like it, no. So that is going to be a 3-2 map win, and that will secure a second place spot for X4. So congratulations to X4 on that second place right there. That sounds good, Jive. We're all looking forward to that, testing that version. I think it's going to play absolutely fantastic. So it's going to be a lot more open, guys. It's going to move a lot quicker. It's going to be a fast-paced map now. It's going to flow similar in a way to Dooku does. But a lot of, and almost all of the hard flaming and fragging and that you found in the normal version of Bleak is all going to be gone. And it's going to be a lot more of a fast-paced and exciting map on JYB's new edit, guys. So certainly look forward to that one as we're back at the casting desk. And certainly we're going to want to get that completed on the Pug servers, and hopefully we can test that thing soon and make some final edits if needed. And who knows, maybe that new Bleak will be on next season's cut map list, and Bleak will be revived, and that would be good to see. So Division 2, first place DmK, second X4, third MTS, fourth FA, and fifth TSF. Yeah, I believe that is going to be the final standings then, yeah, for Division 2. Right there. And this is probably going to be the final map of the season we're about to click into here, guys. Again, unless EU and SP ever play their match. This is probably going to be the last map of this Cup season. And it's been a great season. Thanks everyone for tuning into it, for playing in it. It's been a lot of fun, and the countdown is underway right here. And we are going to be underway. And first thing I want to know is what Ramtrop is doing. And see, they have Ram on D again. So Ram obviously is a great defender, obviously, and he's quite good on this map, I can tell you that. But as we watch Naru with the first card of the game, he's going to make it high. We've seen him do this before on Klondike. He's already out high left mid. He's going to be laying right there. I forgot to set my camera. God damn it. And Roomba did return that. And let's get this camera set while we still can. There we go. Nice try. We saw Naru do that in the last match at Casted X4 on his first grab. Made it high mid and almost converted that one yet again. It won't end until tomorrow. Well, as far as I know, this is the last match that has to be played, isn't it? Aside from EUSP. So again, Ram's going to be defending, which of course is really strong. But in my opinion, you serious? Is it Nance Duco? He's unhappy about the fallback, I guess. You men play like fucktards, says Nance Duco, as we see Watercater trying to get out there, can't do it. But I'd like to see Ram and Benno attacking. I think that's such a strength of the team. They're not utilizing it by putting Ram on D. I guess they're going for a more overall balance. But in any case, Watercater, nice shot at Naru. He's going to drop it in the low mid area there. Oh, Benno picked that one up, did he? Oh, he did, but Naru gets him again on that double. Nance Duco, a nice cherry, actually. This is a smart cherry. Can't quite make it any further than that, though. So this is a much better start for DmK here. Certainly, Bleak looks like not a great map for them. So it was a smart map pick by X4 picking Bleak, but certainly DmK looking a lot more comfortable here in Klondike the first couple minutes. They need to have Hinders playing defense without Red Benno. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, Nance Duco can D as well. They have tons of options for D. Roomba, Nance Duco, Hinder. They got tons of options for defense. They don't need Ramdrop playing D. They don't. You put Nance Duco, Ram, Benno attacking, though. That is some fantastic stuff. And that flag was actually picked up by Watercater somehow, and it got boosted in, and that's going to be a quick 1-0 lead. I thought it was returned, but it was actually picked up and then boosted in. So this time, DmK is going to get the first cap of the map in that early lead. Not playing from behind is DmK this time. Pagey's always ready. The Paginator. I believe same defense, yeah, Anaconda and Unreal on defense again for X4, and Senator will be doing whatever Senator does. Nobody really knows. I don't even think Senator knows what he's doing half the time. He's in the flagram at the moment. So Senator, we actually saw this once before. He actually is playing the base D, and Unreal plays the sort of mid-roll here. Let's get our super team of 5, Pagey, and scrim some. Hey, do it. Do it up. I'll have to cast the Pagey scrim. Nance Duco fighting with Anaconda right now. He's going to die. Can't make it up the ramp right there. So we see Unreal. He is in fact attacking. I think he does play more defensive though. I mean, he doesn't even have any grabs yet. Naru and Tolo, 3 apiece. Nanstuko leading with 4. Benno's got 3, and Watercater as well with 3. So DmK out grabbing X4 up to this point. It's reflecting in the score. Certainly. Certainly so. So we're watching Nanstuko come in on the right side. I don't believe he's been seen yet. No, he hasn't. That guy has no idea. As Nanstuko's going to grab and go straight low, perhaps. Yeah, he is. He's going for straight low. He was seen on the side, and it was called out an Unreal. Is going to return that one. So now that they do have the map advantage, having Ram on D is a good thing. That is for sure. Watch Senator now. Play some of the Z defenses. I gotta say, Senator's numbers this season compared to the ICTF Draft Cup that we just had are substantially lower. Substantially. Which I wonder why that suddenly happened. Who knows? But anyway. Not the Senator we're used to seeing this season, certainly. Let's see what old Watercater can do. He's attacking in high right now. Nanstuko's plowing the road for Watercater to get in right there. Nanstuko was killing everything. And they did get a quick grab out of that. Didn't make it very far off that stand though. X4, despite being down one, it seems like they're still falling back quite heavily. Which does make some sense with there's still a lot of time, so 14.5 minutes. So you can't really fault X4 for still falling back and keeping their flag secure despite being down. But they do need to think about getting some attack pressure of their own going here to try to get themselves back into it. And we'll see if they can do that. And I think the best chance of that is surely this guy here, Naru, for X4. Definitely their highest grabber always, and their most effective flag runner all season long for X4 has been Naru. As we watch him now coming in with who the hell is that? Tolo. And they both are gonna die. No grab's gonna happen right there. So what is Ramdrop's stats at the moment? 63 efficiency, 39 frags. Roomba 56 F and 26. So they're holding the fort quite strong right now. Is Ramdrop and Roomba. As we watch Benno perhaps going to grab here. Can't do it, can't go to the center. You saw 2 more coming in there. Watercater was one of them, and he's going to grab right now. Perhaps trying to make it up the ramp. It's going to lay up at the top of the ramp there. Center is going to kill him, return that one though. As Nanstuko was still in the base actually, and he did get a grab out of that, but not many flags making it far up the stand. We'll see Tolo trying to make it a bit further now. It's too many on him though. Tried switching it to the right side there. Too many though. Can't quite turn that corner. As you see Ram again, he's actually quite good on Klondike. A lot of European players, Klondike not one of the stronger maps, but Ramdrop very good here on both defending and attack. Attack, it's ridiculous. I don't even know how he grabs so much here, but he does. I remember a pug about a week ago. I was defending with Rain, actually, here on Klondike, and Ram was attacking against us. And I can't remember if we won or not, but the point is, Ramdrop, I think, had over 40 grabs. I think he had like 42 grabs on Klondike running against me and Rain here. And I couldn't even believe it, because it didn't feel like he was grabbing that much. When I saw the stats at the end of the map, I was like, holy, this guy, you just can't stop him from grabbing here on Klondike. Ramdrop, he's really good on this map, attacking. He's good defense too. You see him track down Naru. He's going to return his flag right there. Oh, he's had one dropping in. What was the trash talking game right now? I didn't see it. I know Nanstuko was mad earlier in the game. It's so hard to look now. It keeps scrolling down every time someone gets killed. I don't know. I'll try to pay attention to UT chat a bit better and see if we can pick up on any of the trash talk. I know Nanstuko was this guy here. He wasn't happy at the beginning. I think with the amount of fallback that X4 was deploying. So I'm guessing it was probably him again. Not understanding why X4 is still falling back on them when they're losing, and I'd have to agree with him. As we watch Naru, oh, he had Tolo there with him. Tolo died as well. Ram on the double. Gonna return that one, so they are grabbing his X4s. They certainly are. Well, two of them are. Unreal still has 0 grabs. Still playing that kind of mid position. Naru 7 and Tolo 5, so I think they need to get Unreal, at least trying to help in the grab department here. We're approaching the midway mark of this map, this final map here. Is Tolo trying to make it up the range? He's got 3 on him. Tolo chasing him. No one can hit him at the moment. He finally is killed by Ram Drop. In on the right side right there. Yeah, I mean, you see grabs distributed on DmK between Benno, Nanstuko, and Waterkid all pretty evenly. But then on the X4 side, you only have Naru and Tolo grabbing. And let's have a look at Unreal, because I feel like he's got to start helping out these attackers and start grabbing himself here. As you see, perhaps he's going to start trying to do that now. As here's Unreal now. And yeah, it looks like he is in fact going to try to start attacking more as well instead of playing. He's just been kind of standing high mid most of the time prior to this, but I think certainly he needs to start helping his attackers. Is Naru going to grab and try to leave on the left side? Nice shot from the side there by Roomba. And Ram's going to return that one. X4 should have put Casey in. He would have grabbed some flags. Definite cap on that one, man. As you see, Nanstuko's made it a low mid right here. Can they seal it off for him because they're killing a Senator? Nice seal on a DmK right now. And they are going to cap that one. And that's going to be a 2-0 for DmK. Nice teamwork coming out through the low mid right there. And they were all covering quite nicely. And good job by them on the seal off right there. And that's going to be a 2-0. 9 minutes left to go. So at this stage, what is X4 going to do? Let's have a look at Senator, see if he's still going to be on D, and in fact, he is not. So Senator has left D, so we do know that much. So X4 is attacking with at least 4 right now. And let me have a look at, just to confirm, Anaconda, yeah, so he is still on D, Anaconda is. So it would appear that Anaconda is going to be playing the solo D position now for X4 as they try to run for attack. Try to, actually, no, Unreal is playing D. Okay, so they switched Senator. They are not running for attack. They have switched Senator off base D for Unreal. So they're not running for attack yet. That's fine. And you can't really argue, even though Senator's not a good flag runner. Unreal, look at him. He had 1 grab. 1 grab in 10 minutes. So, I mean, certainly can't be a bad switch getting Unreal onto D because he was providing nothing, literally nothing on attack. So we'll see if this switch pays off at all. As Tolo's going to grab it now. Makes it up the first ramp. Gets a kill on a Roomba. Can't get any further right there, though. So we're going to watch Senator come in. Perhaps try to cover Naru, but he died. What's Watercator up to? He's trying to get out here. He's going to stall it. And I think this is a smart stall. And it is. He's going to switch it to low right now. He's going to cover right here. Benno's going to multi-cover. And that was a beautiful stall out of Watercator. He's made it into his low. I think one's cutting off from high. They're boosting him in, though. And that was a fantastically smart run there by Watercator. He was on the right side there, and he saw that he was about to be cut off, so he stalled just long enough to throw off X4, and it worked just beautifully. It got him across. Oh, it's Naru, though. He's made it into his front low right now, but it was returned by Roomba. That's your favorite emoji, Murder? Complimentary Senator Monster Go cap coming up. Yeah, there usually tends to be at least one a map of those spectacular Senator Monster Go plays. We'll see. Let's watch them after Nanstuko. Where is Mr. Senator? Here he is. And we'll check in on Watercator if he stays alive, but he did not. As Senator is in the high now, and he's got a buddy here with him, Tolo. Tolo died immediately. Oh, Senator's going to pick this one up. Double again. Here comes Senator. This might be the timing we were looking for, Padgy. Oh, he eventually does die, though, as Nanstuko, in fact, has made it out left mid right there. And that was returned. Tolo now. Tried to go straight low. Couldn't make it out of the base, though. That's a good favorite emoji right there on the Helta emote out of the patch. God bless them now as Watercator dying up that ramp. So 6.5 minutes. They're down 3-0. At this stage, I mean, they have to push up 4 attacks, surely. Does X4. I'm going to check in a second on Unreal. Let's see if he's attacking now. No, he's still on defense, so I don't know. I guess they're not going to run 4 attack, because you would think if they actually wanted to try to come back, they would have to do it now. 6 minutes left. They're down 3. But they are still sticking with 2D, so perhaps just conceding at this stage or just hoping for a miracle. I don't know. Surely, Ryan 2020, you got that right, Crux. That's the word of the cup for me. Don't worry, the cheater will get a cast as elite. Well, we shall see. Senator usually does some amazing things. We'll see if he can do it again. He ran into a wall there. That wasn't too amazing. Coming in now because a cover for Naru right here. Where did Naru go? Senator's looking for him. Can't find him. He's going to have to grab himself potentially now. And he does. He's got 3 on him. He gets 1. Can't get the others, though. We're just going to watch Senator a little bit. Let's see where Nanstuko is. Oh, he made it out mid to Nanstuko. See the flag lane there, Naru. Eventually going to return that one. As it is appearing like it's going to be a match split here. Each team taking a map win. And, hey, for X4, that's all they needed to get the 2nd place. So they have done that. So, in a way, this map... Not even in a way. In reality, this map is really meaningless for both of these teams. So, just play it out and have fun. This map doesn't affect the standings in any way. The standings are final for Div 2. So, we have the 1st and 2nd place teams who played each other right here. So, good job. Congratulations to all the teams in all divisions. I think for the most part, every division was quite close as far as I know. I think the only... I mean, this one, I think DmK won by a fair amount. And I believe... I think actually in Division 4, that was won by what deadline? I think by quite a lot. But even in those divisions, the battles for 2nd were quite close. So overall, quite good parity amongst all the divisions for the most part. So definitely good to see that. And it's been quite a successful cup, I have to say. And we're about to be wrapping up that cup. It's in 4 minutes here. It's probably going to be the last one as we watch Senator with Grab try to leave low. And this is for sure going to be a map win for DmK. I don't see any way. And let me just check in on Unreal again. See if they are ever going to attack with 4. Anaconda still D. Let's see Unreal. What is he doing? He's falling back. Just want to see after they clear this whether or not... he stays on D or not. He's going after Watercator now. Benno's there trying to cover him. No one can hit him at the moment. Watercator's going to juke back. He's got Benno with him still. They finally clear the defenders. Made up first ramp. Benno's going to pick that one up. He's made it out to the right side mid. Oh, on switch. He dropped towards Nanstuko. He could have just went out mid right there. Elected to drop. That one didn't work. The Center's going to die on the kill trade with Roomba. But yeah, it would appear that X4s, they're just... They're not going to push up 4-0. They're just going to play it out, and it doesn't matter. Like I said, this map doesn't mean anything for either team at this stage, so just play it out. Actually, we're watching Anaconda. Oh yeah, Unreal is still there, so there's the confirmation. Yeah, here he is. So they're just running 3 attacks, so that's fine. Just waiting for this one to wind down into a DmK map 2 victory. Going to be a split match overall. Then Sukuna with a nice run so far. He's trying to get out on the right side mid here. Center's going to kill him, though, and return that one. So we'll just have to see what the final score is going to be on this one. Pretty good match overall. Definitely these 2 teams are quite evenly matched. So I don't think there's much doubt about that. They make a good match for each other. Does X4 and DmK. So we're going to watch Tolo jump right past the defender, but he didn't pick up the flag initially. He had one coming in there with him, Unreal, or Naru, actually, I believe, who died as well. So that one is not going to be picked up once again, as we're at the 2-minute mark of Klondike here. DmK still on a 3-0 advantage. As Mr. Benno going to grab, making up the ramp. You saw Nanstuko there on the high cover, and he had one more with him there on the outer side, but Tolo with a nice return. Going to prevent that one to making it to mid. Stray kill between Benno and Unreal right there. So let's just watch Senator and watch the time click away to the end of this Cup season. Congratulations to DmK for winning this division and the second place for X4. Well played by these two teams. Well played indeed. Senator falling. Actually, no. Yeah, he was falling back. Why is he falling back? I'm out of gas, boys. I'm super hungry. Let's wrap this map up. Minute left. Minute left right here. We're going to watch Ram drop. He's in mid. We haven't looked at Ram drop's had a strong game this week. But he's right up around 70 efficiency. You can see him. He's just kind of trolling in mid right now. His Ram drop. Nice ultra. Can he get the monster? There's no one for him to kill, though. He couldn't find it. Ram drop. Strong games. Near 70 efficiency. 135 kills. And he's going to get the shutout here, it would appear. So, well played by Ram drop. Excellent defense out of him this map. And we're counting down from 20 seconds right now for DmK to win this map and split the match overall. Because that was kind of funny out of Ram. He just went to mid for a bit and was looking for a monster kill, but couldn't find anyone to complete that one. So the countdown is on, and this should wrap up the match and I believe the entire cup. So good season. Congratulations, DmK for the first place, X4 for the second in Div 2, and all teams for playing. Thought I was watching Sean play for a second there. Yeah, I know, right? So that's going to be it, guys. That's going to be it. So as always, VODs will be up on my Twitch, on my YouTube. I only have 23 subscribers on my YouTube so far. Guys, check that shit out. Hit a subscribe. It's free on there. Constantly updated my Twitch YouTube. It's got all my casts on there. It's got all Twitch clips made by myself and you guys. They're all categorized. So it's a good spot to subscribe to if you ever want to look back on any of these matches. And scream with the emote spam to cap it off. You gotta love that. Last game is tomorrow between who, Evil? Thank you, Amp. Thank you for that. Scream, he's got the OG sub badge. He's got the healthy emotes, and he's spamming them with good measure. You gotta like to see that. Yeah, I am starving. It's almost 4:30 in the evening here now. Late afternoon, whatever you want to call it. And I have not ate yet today. Gonna miss your streams. Hey, appreciate that, Eric. We will be back again whenever this next cup starts, so I will be back. And who knows, in between there, I'm sure I'll do some, it won't be casting, obviously, but I'll probably do a bit of my own streaming, some gameplay, some, I am at some point gonna do I'm gonna stream, so I'm gonna go through the new Doom Eternal. So I am gonna stream that. I'm gonna do the full playthrough of the new Doom, so I'll stream that at some point. Probably starting next week, I would guess. EU versus SP starting in 10 minutes. You better be trolling, man. You better be trolling. Because I actually did want to cast that match, and I don't want to go from thinking I'm casting nothing today to I've already casted 4 maps in a row. I'm really tired and hungry. I just want to go eat, but I don't want to. I'm not going to miss Dusik and Paggy's match, so if they are playing, I'm going to cast it. God damn you, Paggy. God damn you. But I am very happy to hear you were trolling right there. I'm not going to lie. I do not want to cast another match right now. I'm going to go get the Mickey D's. That is for sure. So guys, we will, if those two ever end up playing, I am going to cast that match. If SP and EU ever end up playing their match, I will cast that. But aside from that, that's going to be it. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in all season long. All the ridiculous support, especially Paggy, been crazy support all season long. Thank you again, man, for all the support to both myself and Lewis. Thanks for everyone for tuning in all season long. It's been really fun. It's been a good cup, and I'm looking forward to the next one. So we'll see how long that takes and when it starts, when signups open, and we'll just pick it up from there, I guess. All right. So I got a bunch of VODs to get up on YouTube. Hopefully, but at some point by the end of the day, they'll all be up. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching all season long. I'll catch you next time. Everyone take care. Stay safe. Stay safe. Don't get the COVID. And I'll see you all guys soon. Take care. Bye.